Good day, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here home at the Hollow. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday, and I wanted to share this because again, y'all know me, I'm using up leftovers that I kind of don't want kicking around. I made some extra sweet potatoes, so I have actually this I'm going to use in the recipe, and some more that I've put in the freezer, so I always bake a few extra sweet potatoes. But this is for a sweet potato cornbread to go with dinner tonight. I've got 2 cups of self-rising cornmeal, and this is what I used. I had just a small bag kicking around, and that's what I used. I've got 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. I'm just going to whisk that right in. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Going to get those whisked in very well, and I don't see any lumps or bumps. But one of the really great ways to make sure this is a successful recipe is to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Now, if you have a skillet like this, then please, by all means, go ahead and preheat the skillet. Get this. I would preheat it probably about 7 minutes or so, enough to make sure the bottom and the sides get really hot, because when you put the batter in there, you want to hear it sizzle. I've got 1 egg. I've got 1.5 cups of whole milk, 1 egg, and 1 cup of mashed sweet potatoes, just plain sweet potato. And we're going to just give this a stir. 425 for 30 minutes, or depending on how quick or how slow your oven is. But at 425, this should put a very good bake on it. It should be crisp on the outside and very tender on the inside. And it is just that quick and just that easy. And we're going to get this put in the oven, and I'm going to bring it back out and slice it up, and we're going to see and taste what this is all about. And the one thing that I forgot, oh my goodness, to show y'all that I should have added is 1/4 cup of melted butter. Half a stick of melted butter in your cornbread. And just grease your skillet or your 8x8 pan. 8x8 pan is totally fine, but just give it a good oiling with some shortening. So before I give you my summary, as you can see, I've already cut and tasted this, and it was just one of those things I absolutely forgot towards the end. I wanted to show you the bottom. It is not too dark. 30 minutes was perfect for me at 425, and it came out so well. After 30 minutes, a very big thumbs up. I've definitely let this cool off. Now, it did rise a little bit more than I anticipated, but that's always a really good thing. So I'm going to see what this looks like. And it cut really evenly, very well. And this is what it looks like. Now, I have taken one little taste of this, and I can tell you this kind of goes, a step above cornbread. If you make a ham and bean soup, this would be absolutely perfect. It's got a little bit more depth of flavor. It's definitely lighter and fluffier than like just a regular cornbread. You would think that the pumpkin might, kind of dense it up, but it's actually done just the opposite. But this just looks perfect, and it tastes even better. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment or a suggestion below. And thank you. Thank you so much for joining me here home at the Hollow. Goodbye, y'all.